Well, welcome. It's December the 4th, and it's the fourth live stream I've done in a row because I'm live streaming every day in December about this time. And tonight's theme is how has Christmas evolved over the centuries? So, shall we find out how Christmas has evolved over the centuries? Over time, Christmas gained popularity and new traditions. In medieval England, Christmas was a 12-day festival involving involving all kinds of revelries, from plays to wild feasts to pageants celebrating the birth of Jesus. Which, when you look, it hasn't changed much at all, has it? Because it's still the same, really, basically. It's still a time for people to go out, mainly to go and get drunk, have revelries, uh, have the family round. It's more commercial than it's ever been. It's not a religious festival at all. And in the last census taken in the UK, in England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland, it was less than 50% who claimed to be religious. So just shows you how times have changed. And I was thinking about some of the old fashioned Christmas ideas or traditions that we could revive. Like in this time that I've been doing some research, one of the favourite things that people used to do at Christmas was sitting round or close to a fire telling ghost stories. Believe it or not, that's what they used to do in times past, in centuries past. Another one is eating a Christmas goose. Hello, whoever the one person is who's watching me. You haven't put anything in the chat. Excuse me. It's only a short live stream as usual at this time of night. Another one that I thought, or I found is interesting, was putting oranges in stockings. Yeah, in stockings. Celebrating 12th night, sipping on some smoking bishop. Don't know what that was. One that most people don't do now is dress up for Christmas dinner, because most of the time us fellas go out in the pub and then we come back slightly inebriated. So sometimes we don't even have our Sunday dinner. And sitting by a real fire. Well, now because most homes are central heated, they don't have real fires. But I remember when I was a child sitting by a real coal fire in our house, and it was really lovely. Sat round there with all the family, with me granny and granddad, and you look now. Most times, most of the time, people families aren't really close, are they? So they are some of the old traditions that people used to do. And the reason why uh, turns out that a Christmas carol is packed with ghosts. So that's where the ghost stories come in, because they used to talk about the Christmas carol. So it's not just about cheer and feasting, but spooky tales and hauntings were also once a central part of the holidays. Welcome to the two people who I've got in. This is the Eagles Christmas themed live streams. I'm only going on for perhaps 10 minutes tonight because I want to get a bit of editing doing, because I'm doing somebody's live story and I've let it slip. So I'm going to get on with that. But when you look at some of the things, like eating Christmas goose, I can't remember the last time I had a Christmas goose or a goose at all. And that was Why? Because Christmas is coming, nursery rhyme, Christmas is coming, the geese are getting fat. So that's why they used to have a Christmas goose. Yeah, that this is how things have evolved over the centuries from how Christmas has changed. I look at how Christmas has changed in my life. In my lifetime, all the family used to be there, and we used to get one, perhaps two presents. Now, children tell you what they want. I didn't get that privilege. I never tell my parents what I wanted, or telling Santa. I used to write down, yes, when I was really young, 4, 5, 6. I used to write down about what I wanted from Santa. But eventually I found out that it was my mum and dad and my granny and granddad who used to buy the gifts. And I never really got what I wanted. I got what they could afford back then. Whereas now kids tell you what they want and they go, I want this, I want that. And when they get it, they play with it 5, 10 minutes. I've always had the opinion that give a child a cardboard box or an old clothes horse and put a sheet over it. Let a child use its imaginations, because if they use the imagination, a child is better because they can sit and play for hours with a box, but yet you give them a toy, they open it and it's discarded. It's computer games now and everything. So I look at things and our times have really changed. But I've lost the two viewers who were in. Well, they didn't stay and they didn't say hello to me. Bad manners, that really. Yeah, because I mean, I always believe if I go on a live stream, saying hello to the host. But that's life, not to worry. It's my live stream. There's a catch up. There's things that they can do. People can watch it later. So another tradition, as I said, is celebrating 12th night. How did people celebrate 12th night? Well, they believed the three wise men realized that Jesus was the Son of God, but the 12th night held was a particular English tradition and one that isn't practiced much anymore, even in the UK. So it just shows you the way that life has altered and changed. So I appreciate everybody coming in. We've got one more viewer in. Hello, whoever that is. I'm sorry because I don't know. There's no chat here, and you can catch me on the replay. It's just that I want to keep these live streams going for the next 31 days in December, I believe. I can't remember now. So I'm trying to find Christmas themes every night. Just go live for 10 or 15 minutes and say hello to people. But hope that you catch it on the replay, and I appreciate the 3 people that have been in, and I will see you on tomorrow night's live stream. Don't know what the theme will be about yet because I've got to find a theme. I've got to do a bit of research. So I hope that you all have a nice week next week, and I will see you on Monday, the 5th of December at about 9:45 p.m. UK time. So bye from me.